Alright friends, in this video I explain the program of binary search. In my previous video I have explained the concept of binary search, and this program is based purely on that concept, so it would be better if you watch the video first so that you can actually understand the concept. So binary search is a program that allows you to find a value from a sorted array. The importance of this program is that it's really fast. Now we start the program. We write the header file. We write the main function, which is returns an integer type way, and we declare our variables, that is first, last, middle, C, N, and an array of size 100, all of integer type. And then we input the command that actually asks us the size of the array that we wish to input, and we store that value in N. And next is that we give the for loop, which condition is that it should be less than the number less than the size of the array. That's a for loop which inputs all our elements. Now we input the value that we wish to find, and we store that in search. Can we declare our three elements, that is first, last, and the middle. The last is given as n-1 just because in C the counting position starts from 0, so we have to give it as n-1. So that is the middle, first plus last by 2. It is the middle term. Now the most important part is the while statement, that is the while condition, that is first is less than last. And this is explained in my previous video, the concept of binary search. So when the while loop starts running, there are three possibilities. First possibility is that the value that we need to find is greater than the middle term. And if it is greater than the middle term, we have to restrict our search from the term preceding the middle term to the last term. So our search is restricted from the term preceding the middle term to the last term. If that is not a condition, then there are two possibilities. The first possibility is that the value that we need to find is the middle term, or else the value that we need to find is actually less than the middle term. So our search is restricted from the first term to the term that precedes the middle term. So these are three possibilities that arise, and at any point if the value is found, the loop breaks and the iteration stops. And if all iterations are completed, we reach a situation where first becomes greater than last. And that's really important because that statement checks whether the value is not present. Now, if the value is not present in the sorted array, it returns the statement that not found. It's really important. So that's it. That's the program. That's it. See, if first is greater than last, after the final iteration, and even after the final iteration, if the value is not found, the loop stops and the loop condition is unsatisfied. And when the loop condition is unsatisfied, this condition, that is first is less than last, gets satisfied, and that proves that the value that we need to find is not in the program. The value that we need to find is not in the sorted array. So it returns the statement not found. So our program is ready. Now it's ready for compiling. Right. Now it compile it. See, now comes you will write the number of and size of the array. Now we input 12 elements to the array. See, first I have followed the correct path. Now after this I would just change the order. Not necessarily that you have to follow the 1, 2, 3 order. After 10 I type 13. See, it is a sorted array, but not necessarily in the order. Now we want to find the value 13. See, it is found at location 11. Thus our program is successful. Thank you guys. I hope you all understood my program and video. Thank you.